News. Hey, hey, my wonderful people, breaking news. This is the new terrain, and our very own brother, the presidential candidate of the people of the All Progressive Congress, is still in the whole saga of certificates. And guess what? More revelations have been revealed with regards to if Tinubu does really have the certificate or there is something is hiding. Different people have given different verdict and opinion with regards to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and what could possibly, be obtained in the whole matter and in the whole process. So these are some of the things that are going on and why Nigerians must continue to speak out against everything and anything that could potentially, leave the country, in a devastating situation. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, on filling his form, told I left the position of primary and secondary school blank and said, but he did finish from Chicago State University, which the university, really did, speak about and said it is true. He finished from our university. He was here from this year to this year. So there's no doubt about that whatsoever. It's absolutely true that Tinubu did really attend Chicago University, yes, State University. However, what about the primary and secondary? That's where the issue is. Let's get all the details. I wrote in 2014 that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu affidavit that he attended GCI between 1955, 1965, and 1968 is false. Aribisale revealed. The Mr. Femi Aribisale, a social critic and political analyst, has reacted to the recent matter arising from educational background of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Aribisale took to his official Twitter handle to react to Tinubu's claim that he attended Government College Ibadan between 1965 to 1968. Aribisale said he wrote in 2014 that Tinubu's did not attend the Government College Ibadan GCI between that 1965 to 1968, and that saying is false. He says he was in the government college between 1962 and 1968 and Tinubu was not there. I can assure you, you should pick one or two people who attended that school. Many are still alive today. He said further, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu now tells Independent National Electoral Commission that he didn't go to primary and secondary school. For this reason, he has committed perjury because in 2014, he gave a different narrative, 2019, a different narrative, and now another one. And this is tantamount to perjury, which is punishable by the law. Tinubu now tells INEC that he did not go to primary and secondary school. This means he has committed perjury. Aribisale has said, checked on this. He said, I wrote in 2014 Tinubu's affidavit that he attended Government College Ibadan, GCI, between 1965 and 1968. That's false. I was in GCI, okay, that is Government College Ibadan, from 1962 to 1968, 6 years, and Tinubu was not there. Tinubu now tells INEC that he did not go to primary and secondary school. This is tantamount to perjury, and he should pay for it. So this is what is happening, and this is what is going on, and why Nigerians must actually look at it and, should stop parading themselves on, these people who do not really mean well for the country. Tinubu is the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, and he has told Nigerians again and again that it is his lifelong ambition and dream, and he will get this very position, come rain, come shine. Yeah, so this man is doing all he can to ensure that he gets this. However, how is it turning out? What is really going on in all of these regards, and how are things turning? So somebody said Tinubu did not attend the same school, and all that is being said is all a lie. that they did not attend the same school. He once attested to it and, lied for him. He said, but what he did there was that he just lied for Tinubu, that what happened was really, it is not true. Nothing of such really did happen, that it was all a lie. So these are some of the things happening, and why Nigerians, we must continue to look out for and ensure that we deliver truth. People that wants to be Nigerian's president, Atiku and Tinubu, the money is not the issue. They are not trying to be Nigerian's president because they want the money. It's not the issue, trust me. If it's money, they do really have money. Trust me, they have the money. So it's not the money. Okay, it's not the money. If you're thinking it's the money, you are making a huge mistake. It's not the money at all. Then what is it? Power. The power. That's what it is. The power. So you see, unless something changes, okay, drastically, unless something changes, it's sad, but we may not really get the truth unless something drastically changes. So these are some of the things that are going on, and why, Nigerians, we cannot be quiet and allow people who do not mean well for us or this country to continue to be the determining factor of what is going on. Currently today, a lot of persons, cannot really, cannot confidently look up and say, I belong to Nigeria, not because they don't want to, but there is no hope. The country has not given any opportunity for hope, for a better life for the people. And so this has brought in more devastation rather than good. You see, Nigerians today are looking for greener pastures. Everybody wants to go to where they could possibly get something fresh, new, where they could possibly, get out of the present predicament. People are looking for every way, avenue. Why this is supposed to be called home. How many Britons are looking for way to leave their country? Some has not even collected their passport. Why? It's because they've not had need for it. But in Nigeria today, if you go and check immigration and you know how many people are applying for their passports every day, you will know that there is fire on the mountain. Okay, you will know that there is fire on the mountain. Why? Because our government has not made home conducive. So home is no longer what it should be. Okay, home is no longer what it should be. And so people are looking for every means possible to run out. Okay, people are looking for every means possible to run out of this place because they have not seen anything possible that could potentially bring a lot of difference. So Nigerians, what we need to do now is for us to rise up together and stand together with one voice, with one truth, and ensure that at the end of the day, okay, we have what we need to get to bring out this nation from the current perception of evil being instigated and all that is going on. There is need for us all to rise up. There is that need, urgent need as it were, for us to rise up and ensure that, we get the right persons into leadership. And we are that corridor, that junction again, where we are making that choice to pick a man or a woman who could potentially bring a lot of difference into the nation, okay, and make things different from what it is today. But what are we doing? Are you getting your PVCs? We have few hours to go. I don't want to say few days. We really have few hours to go. Are you working at it to ensure that those few hours count? Are you working at it to ensure that, at the end of the day, we have the best? We are not conversant with a lot of, terrible decisions that we have made, like the one we made in 2015. We are still suffering from the consequences of the decisions we made. So we don't want to make that decision again. And that's why we are bringing you up to speed with all the personalities and people who could potentially be in the race, and why we must choose correctly and we must choose well, and we cannot allow them to bamboozle us, because that time is over. We must now make our choices. You see, that's where we are at the moment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that we must choose, and we must choose well. Bye for now.